sightings of ghosts, an abandoned insane asylum, creepy ass dolls, werewolves, and witches, honey. Do not obey. Stay woke. Nobody's gonna stop me. This is real. Do not obey. Stay woke. Scary as hell. What's up, guys? It's me, Do Not Obey, and let's get into another video. Now we're back in the Appalachians, right over here in my neck of woods, and we already know that there's so many things mysterious and beautiful about the Appalachians. So let's dive into some stories that I found, and I hope you guys enjoy. And like I always say, do not obey, stay woke. Peace.
Bigfoot related you want to talk about?
I do. It's probably back in about 1971. Me and a buddy of mine, we was out frog hunting. My dad, he'd drop us off out in the country, and we'd go out there with our flashlight, our frog gigs, and get a few frogs. He'd come back to pick us back up. Well, one time we was out there, we finally got one frog. Wouldn't have much luck, but one end of the pond, it's really hard to get to the frogs. The old willow trees and stuff had growed up real thick. You almost had to get out in the water to get around to get to your frog. Well, we had to come way around a bunch of old growed up willow bushes and stuff, and we was going for the frog. And we heard something up in the woods growl. I don't know, it was a growl like I ain't never heard. I said, Ronnie, is Mr. Friedel got bulls or anything in this pasture? He said, no, they don't even go in these woods, fenced off. And I said, well, I just heard something. And about that time, it let out a big old growl again. And then it started breaking a bunch of stuff. Man, I mean, like big old sticks, logs breaking. It sounded like great big old sticks and logs breaking. And then you could hear it coming. It was this creek that fell out that end. You could hear the feet sitting. Sound like somebody running. Man, this thing was breaking up some big sticks. And I said, I don't know about you, but I'm getting out of here. We took off like our rear ends was on fire, and we
The
run.
Appalachian Mountain Trail is a renowned hiking path in the United States and is the world's largest hiking-only trail. It stretches over 14 states, covering more than 2,200 miles from Maine to Georgia, and passes through various captivating areas for hiking. Throughout its existence, the trail has played a significant role in preserving the culture and history of the regions it traverses. Despite its popularity and historical significance, has also given rise to numerous scary stories and urban legends, some of which are based on real incidents while others are merely fabrication. Many sections of the trail are remote and desolate, cutting through mountains and dense forests, creating an eerie atmosphere for hikers. Some of the unsettling stories shared by hikers involve encounters with creepy phenomena during long stretches of solitude on the trail. These experiences can trigger the imagination and fear of being followed or pursued by unseen beings, whether human or animal. For instance, there is an account from 2011 of a man who embarked on a solo hiking trip along the trail. As he ventured deeper into the trail, he encountered a disturbing incident. One night, while camping in his tent, he heard noises approaching, but chose not to investigate. The following day, he saw a burnt figure standing near his firewood, with badly burned hands and body and a smoking face. This encounter left him shaken, and he decided to leave the area. Later, he came across a burnt-down house and learned from a sheriff that the entire family had perished in the fire. Another unsettling tale revolves around a village called Dudleytown, which the Appalachian Mountain passes through. This village, nicknamed the Village of the Damned, is believed to have been cursed. Founded in the 18th century, Dudleytown was abandoned in the 19th century, leaving behind ruins. The reasons for the town's abandonment are unclear, but stories suggest that residents claim to be possessed by demons, leading to insanity and suicides. Reports of strange lights and orbs in the area add to its haunted reputation. In addition, there is an account of a young girl who spotted something that she could not explain while camping with her parents along the trail. During the night, she was unable to sleep due to an unsettling presence. The following morning, while walking with her mother, they both witnessed a hazy apparition of a man standing near a tree. The ghostly figure appeared calm but sad before fading away, leaving the girl and her mother unnerved. These stories and legends contribute to the mysterious and chilling allure surrounding the Appalachian Mountain Trail, highlighting the unique experiences and encounters hikers may have while also traversing the
Security
trail.
footage captured the homeowner's dog looking suspiciously out over their yard. The dog begins to bark as something spooks him. Suddenly, a strange set of disembodied legs runs across the background. The dog appears to be surprised by the sighting and heads inside. Looking more closely, the legs appear small and run at speed.
All right, guys, so how are you liking it so far? Let me know down in the comments. Now, we're going deeper. I found a cool-ass channel. This guy's out in the fields. We have a couple parts. I'm going to try to get him in on one video. But he's looking for the feral people in the Appalachians. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's roll.
For decades, people have talked about a group of individuals who live somewhere in these mountains right behind me. These people are known as the feral people. They're a group of individuals who have lived off-grid their entire lives. They've never had any type of real communication with the outside world. They live deep in the mountains of Appalachia. Now, people are known to go missing out here. The location that I'm standing right now is plagued by people vanishing for no reason. They will literally just get out of their vehicles and disappear. Some of the individuals that go missing were walking on a trail with a group. They step off to the side and they're gone. What's kind of interesting right now, if you can hear in the background, I hear voices. The area that I'm at, I don't think there should be voices there. But welcome back to another Black Mass adventure, and we are going to go look for the feral. All right, y'all, and welcome back to another Black Mass adventure. Now, the area that I'm at right now is known for its cryptid activity. I am in the Smoky Mountains National Park. Now, the area that I'm at, it's in between the Cades Cove area and the Tennessee-North Carolina border. Now, for those of you all that are unfamiliar with the things that happen on the border, it's pretty freaking scary. There's reports of Sasquatches here. There's reports of dogmen here. And the most notable cryptid in this area is going to be the feral people. Now, I personally believe that the feral people are here. I've found footprints. I've found these spears kind of that look like they've been hardened. They're essentially sticks that are like hardened at the end, where they've heated them up. There's all kinds of crazy shit that happens here. Not to mention, this is where people vanish. People will totally fall off the map right here for no reason. Like, they will go out into the woods and they will never be seen again. So, turn my hat around. Maybe y'all can see me a little bit better. There we go. All right. Today I'm riding the Mach-Will Mesa ST Plus. So, as I'm moving on this trail, I hear some fucking weird ass sound. Now. For some reason, I have been in... Holy shit. What the fuck is that? That was the fucking scariest sound I've ever heard in my life. What the fuck was that? This sound that was like... Alright, we get the 360. I'm fucking scared. I'm scared shitless right now. There is something over here making like a dying sound. Alright, so my lightning detector's going apeshit. So we've got 3 strikes, which my theory with there's something walking in the fucking water. I'm gonna move up the trail and then we're gonna rediscuss this because I don't want something to come charging up at me right now. Alright, so I'm kind of losing my shit right now because as I was coming down the trail, I just heard this really, really weird sound. So I slowed down, I stopped, and my lightning detector started going absolutely crazy. Now, hold on. "27 strikes." Okay? 27. That is I have never had that happen. Never gotten 27. Ever. So right now, I want to... Holy shit. That's a fucking footprint. Like a human footprint. I mean, there's no doubt that's a human footprint. Where a human footprint should not fucking be. I mean... I've got movement over here. Holy fuck. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Shut the fuck up. Son of a bitch. I wonder what happened to it. That's interesting. Let's get it and go then. I hear you. So smack the shit out of it. Once again, I'm up here in the mountains. We are at a very unique location this time around because we are in an area where I believe that the Pharaoh people used the tunnel systems to move throughout the mountains. I also think that they live throughout these tunnel systems. Back in 2019, a family came up here to Porter's Creek, and they were just having a good time walking around and looking for fossils. Well, one of the children happened to move a pile of rocks, which ended up leading them into a tunnel system that was about 8 feet by 8 feet. They've been able to map a large portion of these tunnels, but they don't know exactly how far they actually go. In my opinion, the Pharaoh people could be using this tunnel system to move all throughout the Smokies. Not too far from here is where Dennis Martin disappeared. So the question is, are these tunnel systems reaching one that far out? We know they go from this area here all the way down to the Pittman Center. I have received several emails regarding strange occurrences happening here. A lot of people have reported strange screams, finding bear, like B-A-R-E footprints in areas where they really shouldn't be, as well as some other things that I don't really want to get into. That's weird. Sounds like it's draining down somewhere. Well, hopefully my camera picked that up. But it was that metallic door sound that we often hear when things go wrong. So we're gonna head back to the trail, just in case, because I'm not in the mood. They're screaming. So for those of you all who don't know, often associated when paranormal happenings occur, a lot of people report hearing like a metal door slamming when there's no reason for it, and it's just what happened. What do you think? You can make it across?
Yeah, but what's that screaming from?
I don't know what the screaming's from.
It sounds like, not like, like singing.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. Yeah? So you've heard it. So it's happened twice?
Yeah. I don't know if it just sounded like a bang, but it was so far off.
An accident. Hey y'all, so sorry, I'm kind of at a tangent. We're looking for evidence of feral people, but in these tunnels, I mean, look at that. This rock wall.
I think something a little more, like, advanced probably made these tunnels. I don't think feral people and stuff like that, like these walls.
Why not? I think feral people are closer related to. I think feral people are more closer related to Neanderthals.
Big.
They're big. They're built for like war.
For hunting.
Yeah.
I thought these feral people were like small.
None of the descriptions that I have, I mean, they're a little bit shorter in stature, but
Yeah, that's what I mean, like,
they're like built. Some of them are. Some of the reports they say that they're like kind of they look really malnourished, but
I don't know why anything living here. Well,
very true.
I don't think the feral people would be building those walls like that.
I just don't understand the point of them.
That looks like something
The moonshiners.
the military would be building.
So moonshiners would build up creeks like this in
There's
order.
no creek up there, though.
I know.
Let's go up there and see what's like behind that. I don't know. Well, what did the Pharisees say about the feral people?
What do you mean?
Did they say anything about them?
So there's kind of another theory about where they originated from. During the Trail of Tears, they would have, a lot of the Native Americans were forced, the Native Americans were forced out of their land. So, one theory is that rather than going on the Trail of Tears, they fled into the mountains.
Yeah, but how would they be feral? Because the Native Americans have been living in the mountains. Be doing stuff like that, like these walls.
Why not? Alright, looks like we found some old gravestones. Here, check this out. Oh wow. Look at that. These old graves, man.
That one's not big.
1909.
Right here, there's a comment that says the perfect pink flower by the baby grave. Like, who visits and over. Well, they probably meant to put who visits over 100-year-old grave still. And I agree. Let's go back a little minute. There's a flower right here. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's like somebody laid it there. The settlers that possibly, kind of got left or ran when the Indians were being slaughtered over their own land. When that happened, kind of sucked. So, yeah, I mean, I don't believe that the Indians are the feral people. It makes no sense of why, for one, Indians would be feral people when they taught the Europeans how to, live off the land. So just because you got moved off one section of the whole continent that y'all own, all your native people, why would you go feral? I can see go pissed, but not go animalistic, and live man, come on. Other than that, I totally love him. But anyway, so yeah, let's go back to the flower. He's really cool though. But I love his theories. We all got them, but I just don't see that. Okay, let's go back.
Here, check this out. Oh wow, look at that. These old graves, man. 1909.
That flower, excuse me, that flower is not planted. It looks like it's laying there, like it was brought there and laid there, like I said.